Hello everyone. In this video, we'll see the expression for temperature rise with short time rating and we will do two problems on short time rating. So the terminologies associated with this is let theta m be the final temperature rise with short time rating and it is assumed to be the maximum allowable temperature rise. Next is theta m dash, that is the final steady temperature rise with short time rating assume considering infinite run. That is, if the machine is running continuously at its short time rating, the final steady temperature rise that will develop in the machine is theta m dash. Th is the heating time constant. TSH is the time of run with short time rating. Theta SH is the temperature rise with short time rating. So we know the expression theta is equal to theta m into 1 minus e raised to minus t by th. So we can write, instead of theta here for short time rating, we can write theta sh, that is temperature rise with short time rating, is equal to theta m dash, that is the final steady temperature rise with short time rating, into 1 minus e raised to minus tsh by th, where tsh is the time of run with short time rating. But we know the maximum allowable temperature rise is theta m. So theta sh should not exceed theta m, or the maximum value of theta sh is theta m. So we can substitute instead of theta sh, we can write theta m. So theta m is equal to theta m dash into 1 minus e raised to minus tsh by th. Or we can write theta m dash is equal to theta m divided by 1 minus e raised to minus tsh by th, or theta m dash by theta m is equal to 1 divided by 1 minus e raised to minus tsh by th, which is always greater than 1 because the denominator term will always be less than 1. That means theta m dash is greater than theta m. That is, the short time rating of a machine will always be larger than the continuous rating for the same dimensions of the machine. That is, for a small period of time, if a machine is operated for a small period of time, a greater load can be applied to the machine with the temperature rise of any part not exceeding the maximum permissible value. And we know the expression for theta m. Theta m is q by s lambda, or we can write theta m is proportional to losses of the machine q. Similarly, we can write theta m dash is equal to q dash by s lambda, where q dash is the losses with short time rating, or we can write theta m dash proportional to q dash. So this ratio theta m by theta m dash means losses with continuous rating divided by losses with short time rating. We have to remember this expression. Theta m by theta m dash is equal to loss with continuous rating divided by loss with short time rating. Now we'll move on to the first problem. So this is the question. An induction motor has a final temperature rise of 40 degrees Celsius when running at its rated output. Calculate its half-hour rating for the same temperature rise if copper loss at rated output is 1.25 times the constant loss. Heating time constant is 90 minutes. So we can consider P. Let P be the rated output. We have to calculate the half-hour rating of the machine. So let P be the rated output and XP be the half-hour rating of the machine. So the rated output is not given in the question. So we are assuming P to be the rated output and we are taking X times P be the half-hour rating of the machine. And we have to consider the losses of the machine. There will be two types of losses. One is the core loss and the second one is the copper loss. So let PC be the copper loss at full load. Copper loss means it is the I square R loss at full load. And let Pi be the constant loss of the machine. So we can write total losses at full load equal to PC plus Pi. That will be the total loss at full load will be the sum of copper loss at full load and constant loss. So next is the total losses with short time rating. So total losses with short time rating will be equal to Pi plus x square times Pc, because Xp is the half hour rating of the machine. P is the rated output, Xp is the half hour rating of the machine. So at X times P, the current flowing through the machine will be X times the full load value. So the copper loss is proportional to the square of current. So we can write X square times Pc will be the copper loss at short time rating. And we know theta m is equal to Q by S lambda. So we can find theta m dash. So theta m dash is equal to theta m divided by 1 minus e raised to minus tsh divided by th. So in the question, theta m is given. So theta m is given in the question as theta m, final temperature rises 40 degrees Celsius. So theta m is 40 degrees Celsius divided by 1 minus e raised to minus tsh by th. Tsh means it is the half hour rating. We have to calculate the half hour rating. So tsh will be 30 minutes and th is given in the question as 90 minutes. So we can substitute that in this expression theta m dash. So theta m dash is equal to theta m divided by 1 minus e raised to minus tsh by th, that is 40 divided by 1 minus e raised to minus tsh is 30 divided by half hour rating divided by th is 90. So we can find the value of theta m dash and you will get it as 141.1 degree Celsius. Now losses with half hour rating by losses with continuous rating, theta m dash by theta m is equal to losses with half hour rating divided by losses with continuous rating. Theta m is proportional to losses. So losses with half hour rating by losses with continuous rating is theta m dash by theta m. The value of theta m dash, we got it as 141.1 and theta m is given in the question as 40. So we can find this ratio. We will get it as 3.53. So theta m dash by theta m is 3.53. What is theta m dash by theta m? That is the losses with half hour rating divided by losses with continuous rating. So losses with half hour rating is Pi plus x square Pc. So we can write Pi plus x square Pc divided by losses with continuous rating is, that is for the rated output, Pi plus Pc, that is equal to 3.53. And in the question it is given that copper losses at rated output is 1.25 times the constant loss. So we can write copper loss at rated output Pc is 1.25 times the constant loss. So we can substitute for Pc in this expression. So we can write Pi plus x square into 1.25 times Pi divided by Pi plus 1.25 Pi is equal to 3.53. So that can be written as Pi can be cancelled in the numerator and denominator. So 1 plus 1.25 x square divided by 1 plus 1.25 is equal to 3.53. You can solve for x and you will get the value of x as 2.36. So x is 2.36. So we have to find the half hour rating. So half hour rating will be equal to x times the continuous rating, that is 2.36 times the continuous rating. So this is the answer. So what we have done in this question is, in this question final temperature rise theta m is given. Then we are asked to calculate the half hour rating of the machine. Pc is given as 1.25 times Pi, Th is given as 90 minutes. So we know theta m dash is equal to theta m divided by 1 minus e raised to minus tsh by th. We found the value of theta m dash and we have found the ratio of theta m dash by theta m. that is 3.53, and that is equal to the losses. So losses with short time rating divided by losses with continuous rating. So Pi plus x square Pc divided by Pi plus Pc, that is 3.53. From that we'll get the value of x. So x is 2.36. So short time rating, bilingual half hour rating is 2.36 times the continuous rating. So that is the answer. So now we will move on to the next problem. So the question is this: a 450 kVA transformer has a total loss of 7.5 kilowatt at full load. The rate of heat dissipation from the walls is 298 watts per degree Celsius, and the heat energy required to raise its temperature by 1 degree Celsius is 0.5 kilowatt hour. Calculate the final steady temperature rise and thermal time constant of the transformer. Half hour rating of the transformer to give the same temperature rise as before. Copper loss at full load is twice the iron loss. So we can start doing the problem. So first we are asked to find the final steady temperature rise and thermal time constant of the transformer. So final steady temperature rise is theta m. Theta m is equal to Q by S lambda, and Q is the losses, and here the losses is given as 7.5 kilowatt. Next is S lambda. Here rate of heat dissipation from the walls is given, that is 298 watts per degree Celsius. So this is the S lambda, because if it was lambda, if it was a specific heat dissipation, the unit would have been watts per meter square degree Celsius. So here rate of heat dissipation from the walls is 298 watts per degree Celsius, means S into lambda is 298 watts per degree Celsius. So S is meter square into lambda watts per meter square degree Celsius. So you'll get S lambda as watts per degree Celsius. So here in the question S lambda is given, that is 298 watts per degree Celsius. So Q is also known, that is 7.5 kilowatt. So we can find theta m. So theta m is equal to 7.5 into 10 raised to 3 divided by S lambda. S lambda is 298. So you can find theta m. Next part is we are asked to find the heating time constant. Th is equal to Gh by S lambda. So in the question, this rate of the heat energy required to raise the temperature by 1 degree Celsius is 0.5 kilowatt hour. We know the unit of specific heat dissipation H is joules per kilogram degree Celsius. So here it is Gh, because the unit of G is kilogram, weight of the machine in kilogram. So that is G into H is kilogram into joules per kilogram degree Celsius. So the unit will be joules per degree Celsius. Joules means energy. The unit of energy is joules. So energy means power into time. So kilowatt hour, that is the unit of energy itself. Instead of joules, we can write kilowatt hour. So kilowatt hour per degree Celsius will be Gh. So the heat energy required to raise its temperature by 1 degree Celsius is 0.5 kilowatt hour. That means 0.5 kilowatt hour is G into H, that is joules per degree Celsius. So that is Gh. So we can write Gh is equal to 0.5 kilowatt hour. So Th is equal to Gh by S lambda, that is 0.5 into 10 raised to 3 divided by S lambda is 298. So we'll get the value of Th. Now the next part of the question is, we have to find the half hour rating of the transformer to give the same temperature rise as before. Copper loss at full load is twice the iron loss. So the rating of the machine is actually 450 kVA. We asked to find the half hour rating of the transformer. So we can write, next part of the question is we asked to find the half hour rating. So half hour rating. So I'm going to write, let P be the continuous rating. And that is given in the question as 450 kVA, and XP be the half hour rating. So we can find, we can take the ratio of losses. So for that we need theta m. theta m dash. Theta m dash is equal to theta m divided by 1 minus e raised to minus tsh by th. So that is equal to theta m we have found earlier, theta m. You can find that value. So theta m dash we can find, tsh, th, every value we can find. So you will get what is theta m dash. Find it. So next is theta m dash by theta m. We can take that ratio. Theta m dash by theta m. When you find, you will get the answer as 3.886. 3.886. So theta m dash is the losses with short time rating divided by losses with continuous rating is 3.886. Theta m dash is proportional to losses with short time rating. So we can write pi plus x square pc divided by pi plus pc losses with continuous rating, that is equal to 3.886. And in the question it is given that pc, that is the copper loss at full load, is 2 times pi. So we can write pc is equal to 2 times pi. PC is equal to 2 times pi. So we can substitute for PC. So we'll get pi plus x square into 2 times pi divided by pi plus 2 pi is equal to 3.886. Or we can write 1 plus 2x square divided by 1 plus 2 is equal to 3.886. From this, we'll get the value of x, and you will get x as 2.3. So, the half-hour rating of the machine, we are asked to find the half-hour rating of the machine. Therefore, half-hour rating of the machine will be equal to x times the continuous rating. So, x is 2.3 into continuous rating is 450. So, we will get the answer as 1038 kVA. That means the short time rating is greater than the continuous rating.